This lesson shows us how to format our papers into MLA style papers. Your keywords are the font, the margins, the spacing, the header, the heading, dates, and title. You also have a set of how-to directions. You need to follow these carefully. Your font in MLA format papers should be Times New Roman, font size 12. Margins should be set to 1 inch. This is the default setting on most computers, but you should always double check it. Formatted papers should be double spaced, and they all have headers. This is your last name and a page number in the upper right corner of every page in your document. Whatever you type in the header will appear on every page, so do not type the page number in. Format it. I will show you how to format this shortly. Your heading is in the upper left corner of the first page only. It's double spaced just like the rest of the document and has your first and last name, my name, your class name and hour, and the due date. Pay attention to typing dates in MLA papers because dates are not written the way they usually are. You need to make sure that your dates are written out and not abbreviated in month or represented by number. The exception to this is your works cited page, which we will talk about when we talk about citation. Your date should be written day, month, year instead of month, day, year, which means if your due date were November 20th, 2014, it would be written 20 November 2014 instead of November 20, 2014. All MLA papers should have a title. The title should be centered, come on the line after the heading, only on your first page, and the first letter of all the keywords should be capitalized. It should relate to the main topic. It should not be research paper or generic like my job or career essay. You guys can be more creative and on topic than that. It should reflect what the essay is about. It should not be in a larger or different font. It should not be bolded, and it should not be underlined. Now, let's get started with formatting your paper. First, you need to open the already typed draft of your paper. Having it already typed makes it easier to format. Second, it's time to check the margins of your paper. To do this, click the Page Layout tab, select Margins, then select the option that reads Normal. To illustrate, the Page Layout tab is right up at the top, Margins is right here, and see 1 is already selected, so click 1 and you're good to go. Margins are formatted. Your next step is to format your spacing. Again, press Ctrl and A to select all your text. Go to the Home tab, find the Paragraph section, click the little box in the corner of the Paragraph section, which will bring up a pop-up box that looks an awful lot like the one on the right. For the inline spacing, set before and after to 0 so you don't have extra space in your document. Then set spacing option to double. So again, that's simply hitting Ctrl and A to select your entire document, going to the Home tab, the Paragraph box, and the little box in the corner. Once you have this box here, you want to make sure that the before and after are set to 0 and line spacing is set to double. Double spaced document from start to finish. The next step is to set your paper's font. To do this, again make sure your entire document is selected, hit Ctrl and A at the same time. Go to the Home tab, find the Font section, click the down arrow on the font box and choose Times New Roman. Then click the down arrow on the size box and choose 12, or simply hit the up or down arrow of the big and little a next to the font size box. On the Home tab, with all of our text highlighted, click the down arrow and Times New Roman, then the up arrow for font size 12, or you could select the 12 with the down arrow box. Now you are ready to add a header. To do this, Go to the Insert tab, select Add a Page Number, click Top of Page, and plain number 3. Then click inside of the header box in front of the page number. Type your last name only. So find the Insert tab, then the page number box. You want top of page and plain number 3. Here your cursor's already in front of the number, so simply type your last name. You can go back to the Home tab and adjust the font so that it matches the rest of your document. To close out of the header, you will need to be on the Header and Footer tools up here at the Design tab, and you need to click the red box with the white X. Now this will be on every page of your document. Don't forget to click the red box with the white X to close out of the header. Now you're ready to type your heading. To add the heading, put your cursor on the left side of the first page, type your first and last name, then hit enter. Type your teacher's name and hit enter. Type your class name and hour, hit enter. Type the date in day, month, year format and hit enter. Since you're already working from a typed document, you'll want to hit enter first and put your cursor back up at the front of the page and make sure it's already on the left side, not indented. Type your first and last name, hit enter. Type your teacher's name, hit enter. Type your class name and hour, then type the due date. Remember to put that in day, month, and year format. Then hit enter. Now you are ready to type your title. Simply center your cursor, type your title, and then hit enter. Make sure you return your cursor to the left if you have any typing to do. Center your cursor, type your title. Normally you would hit enter, but since we already have an essay here, you could just put your cursor there to start typing again. Otherwise, your document is fully formatted, save for citations. Your final document should look like this. It's all got 1-inch margins, top, bottom, and both sides. It has your heading, first name, last name, your teacher name, your class hour, day, month, year, date, has a title, and it has your header with your last name and page number. Everything is in Times New Roman and font size 12. Note that, again, that your title is not larger or underlined or bolded. MLA documents do not get fancy. They're very uniform and very formal. Our next lesson will focus on in-text citations and creating works cited page. For now, use these steps to format your document.